Hello everyone, my name is Yowsum and welcome back to Regrowth. This is episode 78? Sounds right. We'll see. Last time, what did we do last time? We set up the Gormalaeus over here, which was doing okay until we ran out of potatoes. We ran out of potatoes because apparently the mechanism pipes are not as smart as I thought they were. You will notice lots of coal. Over here, not full. Yeah, that ran out. And then the Gormalaeus proceeded to eat all of the, why am I up here? There we go. All of the potatoes, and then it stopped. So, as you can imagine, that caused a bit of a problem. Well, not really, I suppose a problem, more of a lack of input. Also, standard disclaimer, it is 78 degrees in this room. I have a fan on, so hopefully you cannot hear it going bzzz like I can hear it, but we'll see. So what I want to do today is I want to make a flour I have never made before. And you may have seen the ingredients here, all these. We're going to make the Entropinnyum, I think it's called. I hope. I need to get water up here eventually. So I made enough materials that in theory I think we can make 4. So we just have to do a little bit of bouncing around to get the water. And then we can get done. And these basically, what's so special about these is they eat TNT. Well, they eat the blast that comes off of TNT. So they're they're supposed to produce a decent amount of power. You are not supposed to be in there. You are, and you are. There we go. And microphone is in the way again. Someday I'll figure out exactly where this thing needs to sit. Although I suppose after over a year I still haven't figured out, so there's not a very good chance. Alright, let's see. One more. There we go. Okay, now. Still have not brought that over yet. Let's go get that. These must be floating because floating flowers are cool. So we want all of our flowers to be floating. So 4. Everything else is over here now. And let's see, where is it? We need, what, 8 of these? That's not 8. Yeah, that's better. Actually, we're going to need some dirt. Okay. And then over here in one of these chests, come on down. There we go. Should be there they are. Alright, we also need these. Because we are going to use the remaining ones to make these. I know, some people are probably like, oh, why'd you spend them all? Well, I looked through the recipes and there are some interesting things, but nothing that's going to be done right now, so it seemed like it'd make more sense to make sure the base didn't blow up. Okay, now, where did I put the barrel of TNT? Oh no, I used it all. Oh, I did find something. Check it out. Ta-da! Yeah, it was in the witchery chest. Why I put it there, I have no idea, but at least it was safe. Let's see. Alright, so we have that. We need a whole bunch of TNT. So we can take a look at this thing. So we'll take... Really? Huh. Okay. Creeper heart, creeper head. I don't know that. How much? Was it a circle of them, or... I don't remember here. Wait, I don't want a recipe. I need a uses. Ooh, that's going to make a lot. Oops, that's good, because we need gunpowder. Splat. Not sure we need that much, but... let's get rid of you. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll keep the bottom row. There we go. I forgot to break that one down. Get a little input chest. It's easier to handle stuff then. 4 sand. Sand we should have. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Been a long time since I made TNT. Was it like episode 50 maybe? There we go. no. If you were flint and steel, where would you be? I'm guessing hiding from the person who keeps abusing you, but... no. No. Alright, whatever. We'll just do it this way. Not that way. This way. Okay, so... in theory, we should be able to... let's just not do it there. Let's do it... yeah, over here looks good. So, here. And here. Let's confirm its range. Let's just lock it in for giggles. Alright. Now, so everybody says, lever on. Whoa. That bugger has got a range on it. Holy smokes. Please tell me this is the right flower, otherwise this is about to get really messy. And expensive. Ooh, sparkly. Oh, don't be greedy, you little putsy flower. Wow. So the trick with this thing is, okay, see, now that it's empty, I can make it pop again. But if it has any mana in it whatsoever, it will not eat the explosion. It will not stop the damage. And the world will end. But holy smokes, it's not like a Gaia spreader holds a tiny amount of power. Interesting. It's also got an insane range on it. I mean, jeez. Now here's the real question. So... If we take, so let's go way over here. Can you still attach? You cannot. Why are you being antisocial, flower? Why you gotta be that way? Well, we'll just put it here. It should be able to link from there, right? Yeah, good. Okay, so we put that there. Put that over there. Lever. Yeah, whatever. That'll do. Poor person's lever. Poor man, poor woman, whatever. Poor individual. Okay, now, so that's still got some power in it, so let's pop one here and see which one grabs it. Okay, so that one, I'm guessing, took it. Okay, so that one got it. Okay, so whichever flower was capable of eating it, took it. Now you can see why I'm using Gaia spreaders here. One of them is not enough to keep up. Which is kind of insane when you think about it. Now, I mean, granted, the pool is way over here. I wonder how that one's doing up here. We can't see it. It's in the roof. Darn. Let's see. So if we put you here and here, put the shovel back where it's supposed to be, move this sparkly one over here, this sparkly one over, whoa, here. Where am I going? Okay, you go there. You go there. And you. And you. Where are you bound to? Well, yeah, I see that. Really? Interesting. Alright, whatever. Can you connect to this one? Well, picky little plant. And there. Okay, so let's see here. If we go 1, 2, 3, come on. 3, 4. Will we lose expensive things? We don't. Which is good, because it's expensive. How are we doing? Good? Good. Not so good. Not empty yet. I'm starting to think these little buggers need a Gaia spreader each. I had to put a barrel here because this was filling up with rotten... Well, this filled with rotten flesh. Aw, poor little thing. Hey, it's dark again. When did that happen? Suppose I shouldn't walk around carrying the TNT in my hand just in case I accidentally set it down. That could be awkward for everybody involved. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need a shopping list. We need some toys. Okay, we're gonna need... You've only got a clock timer on you. I need something with a pulsar on it too. Inconvenient. Boing. Lasers. Programming table? No. Integration table. There we go. Some of these... Just... I don't think we need any more of those. Oh, let's just see if this works. Now we come over here. Oh, come on, move. Wrench. Wrench. Did you get them both? Yeah, we did. Good. Oh, I am just not having a good mouse day here. And we need energy pipe. Just go. Let's do. Yeah, we're gonna need more than that because we're gonna need 2 of these. And we'll just put it over here. You and you. Well, actually, technically, will it connect to 2 of them? Oh, cool. Guess we didn't need all that then. So then we can just do... And then we'll just go across like this. Because reasons. No. Bad laser. That one, that one, that one, that one. And because we can... There. Real question is, will it work? Now, let's grab... these away. Emerald, emerald, emerald. Emerald Arctics. Wow, we're actually using those up. Make some more. We don't need all of them, though. I definitely don't want to use that many up. 23. Yeah, that'll work. And then 4. Let's see how much power... cat attack. We want the... No, okay. How about this? And then this? Lasers. Yes, hi Cheeto. I see you open the door. Good for you. Alright, I'm going to close the door and let this finish and I'll be back. Okay, let's take a look here. And let's just see if I managed to blow anything important up by doing this. So, we'll take a wooden extraction pipe. We had a striped pipe, didn't we? Oh, where would those be? Back in the other buildcraft chest, maybe? It's the problem with your storage being spread out like this. I keep moving things that I think are important, and then you later on find out, well, I kind of needed that. Alright. Let's take some auto-assemblers. Some facades. Some of these. Stripey pipes. There they are. Don't really need any pumps or floodgates. The architect table, not really. We'll take some plugs. Cobblestone. Yeah, let's just leave the rest for now. And then let's head back. Okay. Get the bearings. Where am I? Okay. So that goes here, here. Keep one of these. Keep some of these, I think. Let's take one of those. And come back. Hey, I made it through in the first shot. Ha, cool. You and you. Alright, let's see here. How did you bind? Oh, look at that. They're intelligent. Take you and you. Okay, so how are we going to do this? First off, do we have a chest over here? That is not a chest. I have opened that thing I don't know how many times, keep thinking it's a chest. You guys don't need this. Let's put it... So we want, let's see, we want the TNT to go... You know what? Let's just put it here. No, wait, let's go back a little farther. Because why not? This way, if it explodes for some weird reason, it won't break anything too important. Alright, so if we say, when you do not have a redstone signal, ooh, wait, let's go when you do. I want you to pulse. And then we'll say, when you have a 15 seconds probably is going to be too high. Yeah, let's just do it this way. Let's put that back. So we'll say when it gets a redstone signal, it will pulse, which should hopefully... Is that enough? Will you place? You will. Perfect. Okay, now, which one? Oh, there it is. Cool. I think, is sand a second each? Let's just do... Oh, why am I doing it that way? Let's just start with 30 seconds because I, don't know exactly how this thing's going to react. In theory, 3 of them should be more than enough, but you never know. So if we put you in there, and just for the time being, we'll put that right there. And then we'll wait. How are we doing down here? Empty, empty, empty. Kind of empty. Alright, let's find out if that's enough. Almost. Almost. Not enough. Okay. Oh, I need what amounts to a pulse. It's not really a pulse extender. I just wanted to turn that tiny little thing into a normal pulse without launching through 2 pieces of TNT every 30 seconds. Let's just see if this is enough. Hi, Cheeto. If this doesn't work, we're about to make a really big hole. And come on. Almost. Hey, I saw you pulse. Okay. Alright, so every 15 seconds Oh, there was nothing in it, so there's a good chance it actually did work. Let's disable this one. Okay, because I kind of like the idea of not relying on the gate, because this is a little bit easier to control. So we're still going to do 15 seconds. Off, on. But this way, at least we can lengthen it easier. The sun's going down again. I fully trust this gadget. One piece of TNT. And it lights. And we don't wreck all of our stuff. Another one. How are we doing? Empty, empty. Not empty. Whoa, frame rate just died. Bye-bye, frame rate. Over here, maybe? There, come on. Where is it? Where's that nice spot that brings the frame rate back? That's a little better. Okay. Okay, so these two are empty. Got another 15 seconds coming through. How are we doing here? That one's still got mana. That one's got a little. That one's got none. So it seems like at this rate, I mean, we could probably speed it up a little bit, but this gives us some insurance. You can see I had that other one on my bar just in case it those were full. I could slap that one down really quick. I mean, this basically means we could probably speed it up to... Well, let's see what happens here. Let's take you. So we were at, what, 15? Let's do 10. See if we can get it to the point where it's using. How in the world can you still have that much power in you? You're a Gaia Mana Spreader, for crying out loud. So before the first one even explodes, it's already got another one a quarter of the way down the tube. Hopefully you guys can see okay. Alright, so how are we doing? That might actually work. How much power are we putting into this thing? It is still managing to keep up. I don't know how much that Life Imbuer uses, but holy smokes. It's not like these things put out a small amount of power either. Let's see here. If we... Oh, you're only an Elven. Yeah. Ew. You go back to what you were doing. We don't need you. Gaia Spreaders. I thought we had two of them. Where was the... Oh, there you are. Let's see if we can't get this thing going even faster. So we put that one there. Link to here. Now, I mean, in theory, the ideal would actually be to... How far away is that? Put a pool like right next to them, so they could, the Gaia Spreaders can empty really fast. Then that would kind of be, I think, our ideal. So where are you bound? You're bound there, there, there. My goodness, they're keeping up. It's weird standing next to lit TNT and not like flinching. 5 seconds, single pulse. Go for it. I don't. Did I not do that right? Hey, get down, cat. Uh-oh. Interesting. That's good to know. And then did I run out? Did I actually run out? Or what's it doing here? Thing seems unreliable. Elf. Ow. Hi, cat. That's not going to work. We're better off using the hourglass. This thing just doesn't seem reliable enough. So we want it to be on. Huh? Okay. Yes, I'm aware you're sitting behind me. You do not need to keep stabbing me in the back. Keeps poking me with her foot. Hey, I'm here. Hey, notice me. I hate to say it, but it looks like you have not yet noticed me. It's weird. There's actually a claw in my back currently. Do they all actually have that much power in them that they're... Impressive. It needs to detonate before the next one lands. That might be okay. Let's sleep really quick. It's kind of dark. And of course it's raining. Rain, go away. There we go. Alright, let's take you away. Let you explode. Alright, let's go grab... Oh, hey, I made it. I thought for sure I was going to miss. Let's just grab 4 to begin with. We got one of you. Isolated. Take a recessive. Do I have any other sparks? Pretty sure we've used them all. Let's bring you guys just for giggles. Nope. Nope. Okay, yeah, we don't have any more. I have to make some more. Like, lots more. Okay, so if we come over here... Are you really... Still got a little. Still got one more pulse worth in you. Okay, that's not bad. Now let's just go here. And we'll reset all of these so that they're closer. And then we'll first put a spark on it, and then put a recessive on it. You, I think, have a recessive on you as well. I think that's too far away, but we might be okay. We're going to do 8 seconds because 5 was a little close. Oh, look at you. Overachiever, you've already got power in you. And here it goes. We have potatoes? Hey, we actually have potatoes in there still. Helps if you turn the lever on. That was what I actually wanted this for. Is I'm guessing if we did this and say if you don't have a redstone signal, I want you... Ooh, that will not work. Pipe is empty. Emit redstone. Lands, lights it. How are we doing? Wow. I think these might actually be able to keep up with it, with the thing that much closer. Okay, so now we need Lots and lots of barrels. Okay, I'm going to go create some beast-based barrels, and then I'll be back. Alright, let's see if we can't get this done fairly quickish. So we've got sand, we've got fire and earth for the sand. We've got creeper essence for the gunpowder. Nope, need that. So what we need here, we need at least one of these to build the gunpowder, or to build the TNT. So that's the one that's going to get that. Always on. Whether or not that's going to be reliable, who knows. Then, yeah, we're just going to splay this across the ground for now. I think that'll be easier. So it's going to need both sand and gunpowder coming into it. So let's just say gunpowder comes in from here. And that's 4 of these to make some gunpowder. Always on. And that's where we need this right here. Okay, and our wrench. That's going to stay on white list. Actually, that doesn't need to stay on white list. It can go on black. No, I was like, what is it doing? The number's changing. Yeah, this is a new beast-based barrel. I also recreated these without the void upgrades on them. So we basically just need to pump that across into here. And let's see if it's capable of doing this. We basically want to say that if it has space in its inventory for that we want to emit. So that will start pumping through. Let's go get some normal gates and sleep. So we'll just take some normal Octarctics because we're not going to need anything fancy for the extraction here. So the extraction from... Whoops. Let's fix that. Need to have an extraction pipe here, and we're going to have an iron pipe here, and a gold pipe here, and a wrench. That's not... Did I grab... Seriously, I grabbed clay? Like, I got everything I need. Nope. Where are my irons? Actually, I don't... Well, we need a couple of them. Let's just take them, because if we don't, we'll end up needing them. And let's sleep. It's weird how those beacon lights blink. Alright. Let's get this little puppy moving. So, put you there. That's right, the iron needs to go here. And we're going to need to adjust it, so this is the output. We'll put... That's gunpowder. Sand needs to come in through here. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do... When you don't have a redstone signal, I want you to do the pulsey thing. Oopsie. Boop. And we need to specifically tell you, you are allowed to extract gunpowder. And gunpowder will go here. That way it's capable of putting it in there. Alright. You know what? I think we're actually going to replace that. We're going to use the smart ones. What do you... Woo! Gunpowder, creeper essence everywhere. Okay. So we'll put you here. Wait. What am I doing here? We don't want that there. Actually we do. Alright, we need another gate. And we need some wire. Let's just take some yellow and some green because they're neat colors. And we'll take an emerald gate. And we will slap that on here. And we will tell this one that if the inventory contains less than 25%, because that's a good number, of gunpowder, we want to emit, we'll just do green, and if it has less than 25% sand, it will emit yellow. And then this one, when it has a green signal, it is allowed to pulse. Alright, here. Okay. Now, sand. Cart, because these things are in the way. I wanted to have a little bit of a buffer on the sand. So let's take a look here. We need an extraction pipe. It can be set on blacklist because we're not really all that concerned about it. Give it a yellow wire. Give it an emerald gate. Set for yellow positive to pulse. Alright. And then these go here. And always on. No, stop it. Always on. We'll create TNT. And we'll just use a normal gate here. We'll tell it if it doesn't have a redstone signal to pulse. No, stop it. Quit being helpful. And we need to take some TNT and tell it the whitelist for this one is TNT. And then we'll come over here and we'll put TNT in here, because if we don't, these will bounce off of it. And we are also going to need to do this and this. Maybe even one of those. We'll see. Here and here. We're going to need an iron. We'll just put it here. Come on. Come on, fly everywhere. There you go. And then you're allowed to go that way. Okay. Here. Gonna need some pipe corks. Let's go grab those real quick. The reason I'm doing this is these machines produce faster than the a standard 1 emerald gate is capable of extracting. So they will basically back up. I mean, you can see with this one, it's got it basically filled up. Huh? Ah. There we go. There we go. Okay. It should be capable of actually producing gunpowder faster than this one's capable of pulling it out. So we need to kind of offset that. So if we put these here and here, then we're going to go in. Do I have some TNT still? I do. That is awesome. We will whitelist it. And then we will tell this one to extract. Okay. And then if this thing manages to get up to a full speed, we won't have to worry about this backing up. And sand. Where's the sand? Let's just go with 8. Hopefully I won't regret this. And pulse. And explosions, because why not? That explodes into pretty little sparkles. The theory I'm working with here is if we have 4 plants, by the time we get to going through all 4 and cycling back around again, the first one should be empty. That's the theory we're going for here. And if that theory ever becomes not true, we will more than likely blow our stuff up. But I mean, you can see these 4, I mean, they put out a decent amount of power. So the hope is that that will be able to fuel this thing, which, let's see here, if this ever fills up, which is impossible since all the power is going to be going that way. Maybe we ought to link it to that one. Actually, we should probably link it to this one, because if that pool actually fills up enough, we're doing good. Let's grab all this. And no. See, I almost did it again. If we come over here, let's attach it here. And let's just say that if it manages to fill up that far, we will consider it good. And then we will let this thing activate. So figures. I need 2 more pieces of redstone. I do not have 2 more pieces of redstone. Let's leave the explosions going, and we need redstone. We also need inventory room. Luckily, we can do that pretty easily. That goes there. We are going to need at least 1 more of those, which means we're going to need 3 more of these, which means we will need 2 more of this. No, 2. And where'd they go? I can't see them. 1 more. And then we will also take some red pipe wire, put the lever away. Okay, and let's put our tuning fork away. We don't need that. That barrel's another bee. Actually, I don't know if that's a bee space one or not. Oh, I just didn't get the redstone. Redstone. Seeing those explosions in the distance, it's definitely enough to get your attention. Alright, so that should flow through. What are you? Ooh, that could be bad. Yeah, that could be kind of awkward. That would light the whole system up. That would not be good. Yeah, let's fix this real quick. Otherwise, we will have a self-perpetuating cycle, and I will come back on and more than likely be melting again. There. Zoom. There. Okay. If you have redstone, you emit green. If you have green pipe wire, wait, do I even need to do that anymore? Let's see. Yeah, we don't really care about that one anymore. All we care about is that it has a redstone signal. So if we take that off, we'll put the red wire back. Oh, nuts. Oh well, we'll just wire this one up. If it has a redstone signal, I want it to emit a red signal. Alright, so say this pool fills up to here, lights up, it flips over here, turns that on, which should activate the system and allow our life point network to start just bleeding. Look at it go. That's what happens when all the trees start cutting down. Okay, and then this pool is no longer at that level, so it turns off, which shuts the system off. Okay, perfect. Sand. Bed. Still no idea why the chisels don't work. I wonder if we'll come back to an explosion eventually and find a big crater there. Alright, let's take a peek here. So, how are you doing? Yeah, it's producing a little bit. Okay, so you go here. What the? And space in inventory for this. How does it have space in its inventory? Oh, it does, okay. It literally has space. Which it doesn't anymore, which means they'll start spewing everywhere. Let's just turn you off for now. Yeah, see, it still says that's true, and they come out too fast. Is it actually using... Yeah, it is. It's using the gunpowder as fast as it's coming in. Alright, let's just shut you off for now. Since it's just going to keep spewing. I'm starting to think we need a buffer barrel for gunpowder. Why in the world are you still pulsing? Oh. Because I told you to. Alright, I'll have to fix the logic on this one. It's just flinging items everywhere, and we do not want that. So if we do that... We out of sand? We are out of sand. Okay, so we let that go. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the sand working. Okay, so just put okay, got attacked by a 10-year-old. Let's see. You here. You here. Nope. Alright, and we are going to need, of course, where am I going? Right here. Gonna need an iron and a gold. So this one's the iron and gold. Keep wanting to fly way over there. And you go there, here, wrench. There we go. You're allowed to go that way. You, blacklist, you, blacklist. To the dumb gates. We will tell them that they are allowed to just pulse. And then if we go 1, 2, what was it? This way, I think? Nope. We do not want cobblestone. And then you are going to be allowed to extract sand, and you know what, let's just put a upgrade on that thing in a void and just let it go. Otherwise we'll end up fighting with it, so we'll just do that. Voids for the gunpowder, we're gonna need... Gunpowder had a pretty good... No, it didn't. It was actually a normal barrel, I think. So we'll just grab 2, 2, 2, and 2 voids. And 10 of those. So if we come over here, where's our... Oh, that's right, we didn't make a gunpowder barrel. 1, 2, 3... void. Okay, so we need a barrel. We can switch that around to here. Oops. Nah, stop it. No, there. Okay, so we need sand coming through, which means this one, Okay. Sand. Alright. So sand has 5 points left, which is good. So we can do that to it. And let's see. Yeah, I'm probably going to make... What? Already? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. You. Off. Off. Look at him go. Oh, alright. Yeah, I'll fix this and get it tuned up because it's going to require some tuning, and then eventually we should probably make it not look horrible, like hide it underground or something. But how? Okay, how did I get that? What? There. Alright, what do we got? How are we doing? Okay, we're going to blow things up soon. Let's turn you off. Because that could be bad. Ooh, hello. Bye-bye. How are we doing? 183 already. It'll hold 126,000. So we should be okay. In theory, that one should probably have a void on it as well, which is going to require it getting kicked up to the next level because I stuffed it full of upgrades. So we'll have to take care of that eventually. Let's see. We need to get that power over there. Let's see if we pop you off, break you. How far away do you need to be before it cannot reach you anymore? Because let's see, we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oops. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, no. 12. Here. Oh, it's got to be siphoning up there. I don't see the particle effect, but we can see that thing firing up there. And zombies are appearing, and this thing's getting siphoned, so that's good. So if we come over here, yeah, I think that might do. Let's actually go into, let's do 16 seconds because I'm only using it to keep that thing running. I'm really leery about leaving it running for 10 seconds when I'm not on. Oh well, let's just see what happens, I guess. Put that away. What are these doing? Okay, so 3 is more than enough to keep up with it. I'm betting 2 could. So if we put another output pipe on this one, we should be okay there, keeping the sand flowing. And we have a void in there, so worst case we just burn up some of our resources, but in theory, as long as the fire doesn't get used up, we should be okay. But yeah, I'll fix this. I think maybe I'll put a gate here and tell them to shut off if there's no longer space and go that way. That should work. Maybe I'll switch them to wooden pipes, that way they slow down. But for now, I think we're gonna call it. We got the Entropinnyums running, and we got 4 of them, and they are putting out a crazy amount of power, which is still getting gobbled by that thing like there's no tomorrow, which is still kind of cool. Snowman, because, you know, we gotta see what snowmen look like. Is it open? It is not. Oh, no! You dead yet? Die. Yeah, I got distracted, but come on, die. Man, oh well. Come out. Where did that put it? 1, 2, 3. I don't think that would be spawnable. Worst case, we might find a whole ton of snowmen down there. Hopefully not. What? The snowman was shooting snowballs at him. Ah. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's going to fill the area up with snow. Interesting. Whoa, look at them all. Go for it and get him. I don't think they can kill him, but... Ooh, snowballs. Interesting. Forgot about that. You turn on. You give me that. That would be awkward if we filled it up with snowballs. Okay, before I see something shiny again, I'm going to say thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, please hit the like button because your support's always appreciated. If you are not subscribed and want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button. You will see more videos. We're doing them every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I think they come out around noon Central is the goal here, but I may end up changing that depending. I'm noticing a lot of the people watching my videos are not from the United States, hence not my time zone. So I may have to adjust things. We'll see. But if you know someone who might like seeing us get the Entropinnyum set up and... Whoa, frame rate drop. Get that thing set up and how much power it can produce and watch my frame rate fall through the floor, that type of fun stuff, you know, send them a link. Maybe they'll like the video, maybe they'll subscribe, and then, you know, they get to be happy because they got something to watch. You get to be happy because you shared it with someone, and I get to be happy because the channel is doing well and getting support, which is always awesome. So again, thank you for watching.